Hello everybody, welcome back to Eldritch Dreams. I'm Eldritch and we're playing Baldur's Gate 3 on the Silverhawks run. Last week we met Withers, who was inside this area in here. Now we're going to continue clearing out the rest of it, and we're going to see how that works out. Alright, let's go.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
It's gonna be a +2 no matter what I do. So we'll give him a performance. Get advantage from thaumaturgy and guidance. You have a decent, better chance in that one. Hey, we rolled a nat 20, so we got this.
You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
He looked pleased with himself, didn't he?
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Sucker. Sounded like he said fuck. We're out of spell slots. Good thing I saw that now.
Never a dull moment.
Poor Andorn, he's just doing his job. Filthy grave robber. And the only thing we're in here for is XP, so, you know, I'm not sure that we're any better.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
You make a good point. Some cheese there. Alright.
I feel a presence here, a power, the patron god of this place?
Whoever that even is. No intact symbols here, no dedications, nothing.
Because she can't see past this.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off! Hey, someone's in here.
stepped on my last turn. You know, that spell just never really does much. They're all... Yeah, see, that's an oil barrel. So just like they did to me, I get the same treatment. Killed Barton and Mary. Damaged her seed. Left her alone because she was way back there. That's alright. Oh, it's gonna dip his club in fire. She put out all the stuff like that using an ice spell. Oh, what the heck?
I can't even catch my breath.
Concentrate.
Impero.
Ouch, I think he bashed Lyrandel.
Hells. I need to hold on.
He's got one hit point left. Stop it with that ice knife. you gonna miss her like that?
Fast. I need healing.
It's the worst I've ever done against these guys.
Breathe deep and move.
Mother! Weird sound like getting our axe handed to us. Pass these potions around like party favors.
Close at hand.
good. She was really pissing me off.
Impero.
Got to keep fighting.
Man, that was close. But we did it.
Time to get going.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And the thing is, we didn't really need to even go in here because we already went in the other way and got withers out.
This text is
We
ancient.
needed that XP.
Dedication to a forgotten god?
Bender says light up all the torches and candles.
Something over there. What was that?
Y'all can pause the screen and read that if you wish.
Don't waste a step.
Loot these bastards. Encumber. Sort by weight. Let's get that windmill. See something. No, I'm not proficient with heavy armor. Yeah, over here is where we got withers. This is a heavily trapped room. All the lights still on from where Eric lit all the lamps. Alright. It is time to go take a long rest, regain some spell slots. See what we got in here. That mask actually will come in very handy for us. Let's pick up that cloak. All that. And we'll pick up the backpack itself. And the guy. Let's just offload all of that. Clear up some of my space. Now Lazel wants to talk to me. Probably to bitch me out or something.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash. A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch.
I just noticed that dummy.
Should a single tentacle split your skull,
Little dummy there
I will
made to look
not
like a
hesitate to
light flare.
end you.
I never noticed that before. Oh, there it is right there. Now Shadowbay wants to talk to me.
What were you two talking about? I see. I'd be careful with Lazel. She's a stranger to these parts, same as you. But you strike me as reasonable while she has her own agenda. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune.
Gale approved of this
Rest well.
conversation. Eavesdropping. Doing standby campfire.
Go to hell.
Well, thank you.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract. This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Might as well talk to Astarion while we're here.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
Or not. Okay. Go use the ancient sigil. Side cliffs. There's Smackdale. Wind their way back up the path. This is where we freed Zell. Actually, we didn't free her from there. She was found dead after the crash, and we raised her.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out. But be careful.
Grab his shovel here. And dig this dirt mound up. Treasure. Worth move or die. Got a new waypoint.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
intended.
One creature took 5 damage from that. That's just... barely missed. I swear, if we didn't have bad luck, we wouldn't have any luck at all.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards!
Ow.
For the absolute!
It's close at hand.
Jesus. Just take him out right from the start.
What path lies before me?
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
And that, of course, broke her concentration on the bless. Hopeless.
Imperative. execute.
Somebody leveled. Thought I heard a level noise. Critical miss. Nobody can fucking do anything unless they're a villain. That booyah has to go.
Frost won't take me yet.
Not enough movement.
Coward.
Finally.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Yeah, she finally made
Was
third
that an
level.
ordinary raid? Seemed a fool's errand.
They likely have a camp nearby. I'd expect more raiders eventually.
Now we can finally get our multi-classes going. Add a class. Paladin. Go for vengeance. She's not multi-classing, she is sticking with her class. And now she gets level 2 spells. And she would really like to get that one. This will give us advantage on a lot of ability checks. Maddock is finally taking levels and wizard. Those are all good for him. Maybe should no. Spells. Definitely wanna modify his spell list a bit. He doesn't need that because he's wearing armor. Shield is great though. Let's get some utility spells on here. And magic missile. And orb.
One day I'll catch a break.
I was going to weigh him down again. Now let's go back and get more.
Damn vermin. You led them to... There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
Time to pack.
We need a healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Let's not forget why we're here. No point in wasting precious time on a lost cause.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Let's see what I can do.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives. Our futures.
No, you just care about...
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
Yes, so you said.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright. He's only got 11 gold left.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
I cared about Sylvanus.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
Hell's nature doesn't freeze.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Damon's an armorer, so actually he's got an armor crate here. It has some things in it that you normally wouldn't be able to buy these. I think they're all mod items, but some of them are appropriate. Let's see if I can find this Mistrin chain shirt. Buy that. Obviously, the Mistrin chain shirt's gonna go to Mata. As will the Arcane Mantle. Touching the shine stuff because that'll come of its own accord. Selunite plate armor. For our Seluna cleric. dies on the way. Things that Hammond does have normally. I think we're gonna get. Dies. Now let's get all this out. Nice looking chain shirt. I like the aesthetic of it. Give him the disguise self ability, which will come in really handy when we're trying to evade certain things. That should go to Shadowheart. She's ready to get all decked out. Look good on her. I like to hide my helmet, so I'm gonna hide hers.
No time to rest.
Let's see what he looks like with this one. Oh, it looks like chainmail +1. Okay. I may dye it.
God, it's boring in here. Where did I put that old bucket?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
What will we do for work when we get to the city? Hello, there's sweetness. I think I...
What now?
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong? As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Nay, bother.
Everything except that staff. So I don't have any monks. Don't really need that.
Take care now, sweetie.
Doesn't taste half bad. Thing.
Give it a good whack.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
That echo.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent.
I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm sorry I didn't see you in the chat. I'm not used to getting chats right now, so I didn't see you there. Hi Stella, how are you? Are you still there?
I like your thinking. Besides, I watched you fight at the gate. I could use an ally like you. Ready when you are.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Again. The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Go to camp.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
I'm sure.
And just when things were warming up.
Sorry, I don't normally get, you know, I'm not used to getting visitors on to come through, although I love it, but I didn't see the screen.
If we left, we could at least
I've got two screens set up, and I'm playing a full screen on one side and streaming on the other. Sorry about that.
With haste.
I wasn't ignoring you on purpose, I promise.
Again. Swing and swing and parry. And again.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please? What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Do you have any scrolls to sell?
Depends. How many people?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
He does. Let's get some spells. Spell scrolls here. would love to have these food pieces.
Sylvanus be with you.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them. No questions? All right.
I'd swear that ox's gaze is following me.
It is.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is. Weeping bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing... Call it. Heads or tails. Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it. We got tails! There. Happy? Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails? We got tails! There. Happy? I don't know what you mean. Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a tinker's trash? Uh-huh. Huh. Interesting. And I promise, this isn't a tinker's trash scam. Look, I swear to you, these rings are the real deal. I promise, I'm not running a scam. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not? I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got. You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on. Really? Good thing we met then. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Yep. She looked really mad.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear. Try greasing palms.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
I disagree.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. God, she must be terrified.
We're working.
I bet she's giving them hell. She's not our kid for
Night
nothing.
on my feet.
Just once.
Keep this up and you'll have blood on your hands.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Thank you! Thank you, thank you!
Sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That snake looks like he's got a really bad attitude. Okay.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Okay, so we've been at it for a little over an hour and a half. I think this is a good place to call it for the night. We'll go ahead and pick it up next week, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Stellafin4, for trying to chat with me, but I didn't notice that you were there because my attention was elsewhere.
This will
I hope
all
you
be
come back.
The rituals
and I hope
almost
to see you
finished.
guys later.
What if they tried to steal from us?
Have a good night.
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.